Hello. Hello. I'm a bit concerned because everything has changed. My whole streaming space is changed. Media room streaming space is all different right now. I don't know what to say. It's a bit weird. I'm a bit confused and concerned because like I did change everything that I would normally have, set up. That's always lovely. So it's a bit different. If it looks if it looks a bit different, and there's a bit different of a sound, like I said, it's just a little bit changed. Yeah, so you might not see Jasper right over here anymore, for at least a little bit until I get like something set up back that way, but regardless, we're here. We're back in some oh boy, everything has changed. Well, just missing a bed and a dresser now behind my couch, so that's something. Oh yeah, so it's a big change for this stream. It's like the first stream back when it's just like without, having all that in there. Wait, oh yeah, that's what I gotta wait for the following day. I was forgetting that. Oh, shinai. That's also one of the things that I have to do. Oh, yeah, see, I've been missing things. So, yeah. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I've been missing a lot of things. I stopped playing for like as much as I did, and it's kind of bad. I need to play more of it, but that is not what I was doing. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And I was gonna do, a famous stream today, but I didn't. I ran further. I ran over time a bit more than I wanted to. I was gonna just like let the hair down and let the things go the way they need to be, but I just things just
boring.
Okay, I will stop talking about it. Jeez. Now, what was I supposed to do? Actually, no, it's supposed to be tomorrow, like after 8, I think it's it. But yes, hello. How are you?
Interesting to do.
Oh, now I have to go. Yeah, I gotta go face the Oratrice, Mechanis, Cardalise, mac and cheese. Something like that. I don't know what it's called, technically.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing. Good plan. Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the trick one way or
Oratrice,
another.
Mechanis, Cardalise, Cardinal. Some shit like that.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stand. Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Thanks, Navia. Well,
Alright.
we'll be good.
We have all of this except for one, and then we missed literally 3 things in the tunnel, which kind of sucks. But we did get every other bit of information we need right there for this, I guess.
Best of luck to you.
I'm just gonna get judged by the Machinis, the bleh, the blah 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 blah, the thingy.
Finally, you're back.
I love how Paimon still has just,
how
the
did your
glass and the
investigation
stash, just the pointer stash, It's real nice.
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
No, we're...
Well now, don't you all look disappointed? Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed.
I guess, maybe, I don't
Well,
remember.
to be
Last time I played this was, I
expected,
think,
The
last
guilty
week?
can never produce proof of their
I'm confused
innocence.
because, like, it was all a blur since the last time I played this. Like, from last week through Christmas and then today was all a complete blur. I don't remember a goddamn thing about any of it, to be very fair.
But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
food in here. Go. Where's mom? Go get your mama. Go. Where's mom? Where'd she go? Are you waiting on dad? Mom's downstairs. Go get mom. Go. Go. That's my bedroom. Go. 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 Go downstairs. Go. 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 Go get mom. Mom, go get mom. Go get mom. Go. Careful. Go get mom. He's just staring. He's at the volleyball going downstairs. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. What do you think about Fury in the Storm? So far, she's still a bit weird, you know.
Since both
Oh,
parties are present,
it's
I
never
declare
late.
that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session.
So far, like everyone's saying, Nervalit is probably the best character in the game so far.
Firstly,
'Cause
in
goddamn.
order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please
And
have
that
Mr. Lee
voice, you know,
explain
like the
the
vocal
trick?
range of that, it's just,
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage.
What were you doing?
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that...
But she's weird. She's like, she doesn't understand anything about, like, real life. Oh yeah, we're all a bit weird. But no, it's just like... She seems how... I'm trying to find words of how to explain it. Also, did you see I have a new giant EV? I got a new giant EV. Holy crap. This is actually the size of it. This is like the EV to my chest and face. It's Sir Fluffles, by the way. His new name is Sir Fluffles. If he stays up that way. For a while. Now I got that for Christmas and a racing wheel. But it's hard to explain how I'm trying to like rationalize how she feels to me. I would say someone who is pretending to be smart and insightful, but doesn't actually know how to pretend to be smart and insightful. Kind of childish, a little bit ADHD, and more concerned about having the attention of everybody. That's what I'm picking up so far. It's not the best explanation for it, but it's what I have, kind of, right now, what I'm going off of. I still like her a lot. She's still absolutely adorable.
You ran to and remained hidden within.
But I
the magic
gotta
box in the
know
audience
her
stands once the
more.
trick
I'm
began.
only
Thus
just
could
now
not have
meeting her,
committed
and
the
she's
crime.
kind of like
Is this correct?
sus.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying.
About what?
There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm
Yep.
guilty.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside
That's question.
your
That's a good question,
box?
actually.
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the
No, you'd
finale.
have a watch, but
And you didn't
Or a
hear
clock.
anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
That's strange.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box, and I definitely heard the thud.
Well, it kind of reminds me of like heterochromia,
Those mean
you know, which is kind of interesting and very easy to get lost in. Like, I don't know if that's because like of like a contact lens, like some
Of the magician himself.
teenagers
You
would
never
do when
know
they
what
have,
can
you
happen
know,
in the blink
middle
of an
school
eye.
syndrome, and then, you know,
Indeed,
like that
it
kind of a thing,
seems
or
an
if she
alibi
actually
can
does
also
have
collapse in the
heterochromia, where
blink
it's
of an
one light and
eye.
one dark blue eye, or like
Of course,
maybe it
I
was
have
like an
armed myself
accident that
with
happened
far
and she
more
got
than
like
smash
damage
your
to the iris,
alibi.
maybe?
Confidence cannot go unfounded.
I don't know.
and
Either way,
my
it's beautiful and
foundations
pretty,
are
and to be
rock
honest, I would get
solid.
lost in it
Tell
the
me,
entire time.
Aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
the House of the Hearth?
No wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatsui's doing. Now it all
Wait,
makes
what?
sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
I have no idea.
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us everything
don't know
that
why I'm
happened
defaulting to
during that
low
1
voice.
minute.
I don't like low voice.
Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent
Yes.
after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it.
The script already has holes in it.
The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't
Oh my
they
god,
look
that's actually kind of adorable.
flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting in Discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy. Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
What did she? Oh my goodness.
Hey, Linny.
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to reestablish the facts. Lady
2
Farina
points.
has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
Upon others, given how Lenny has concealed his identity, this could also been set up beforehand. Plus, Child is here in Fontaine along with other house operatives. There must be some scheme at work. Probably some scheme. I've been a victim of such schemes before, and now...
Please answer my question, Mr. Linney.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
I knew it.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the
What?
sentencing already.
What should we do now?
Granted.
My client has withheld some key information. My defense cannot proceed. Technically, actually, no, that's a legit tactic right there.
In that case, what is your request?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Is that really necessary? They're already as
That's
good as
actually very
guilty.
smart. See, that's what I
defendant
mean.
seeks
We're
their own
not
attorney.
technically supposed.
What
We're
is
not
there left to
literally
discuss?
lawyers, but that's actually a really good
Order, I
play.
say. Your request is
Considering she's
reasonable,
supposed to
and we
be the
shall
lawyer
adjourn.
for the defense, and then the
This
defense
trial will reconvene
ended up
in 1
not
hour.
telling her that key bit of
So
information.
you would stick
that
to Mr. Linney's
that they
defense
were
even
pretty
after
much like that.
knowing what
Yeah,
you
I
do
guess
now?
calling it
You
to
certainly
basically
have
give us
more
a
professionalism than I thought.
so they can talk it over
In
again.
that case,
Double check some
my
things that make
dear
sense.
Audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
She's definitely enjoying herself, though. That's the truth. Furina is absolutely enjoying the fuck out of life in general. The show, the performance, the attention it gives her.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all
Well,
that up.
you're.
I'm sorry, Traveler and
It makes Okay, it makes sense that the Hydro Archon would dig up everything that they have right there, or that she did right there. It also makes sense that she would want to. She's the one that's basically who initiated the whatever this is, this trial in the first place. She's blaming them in the first place. So yeah, she's gonna do her due diligence. Who wouldn't do their due diligence at that point and look into it? Got that little, but it's an adorable evil laugh. It's not like a
Yeah.
straight kooky
Sorry.
cartoon villain laugh. It's like an absolutely adorable one. Like I can do a Joker laugh. Like when something's really funny. Like me and a couple of my family members have like this Joker style laugh when something's really freaking funny and like it's just out of pocket, just comes out. And it's just like pure Joker. But that's evil laugh. That's like an evil laugh. That's not that. It's a little bit evil, but it's more of an adorable sounding evil. You know, it's just like an absolutely adorable. You just wanna, like I said, hold her chin a little bit. You know, like stare into her eyes and just like lean in for like little.
Paimon just knew where to start. We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys. Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry.
You got Hao
and
Tao.
reasonably
No, I
so,
did
but
not get Hao
please,
Tao.
let me explain.
I had not gotten
I know
Hao
you've clashed
Tao.
with the Vatui several times before.
I got
wouldn't be surprised if just hearing yours enough to make you
Diona.
upset. But our organization is very
Like
large,
I tried,
and the Harbingers have
I
very
tried
different
going for
personalities
like
and goals.
Notavalette.
Right now, we
For
want to
some
save
reason, I wanted to get
people.
Notavalette,
As
and
many
then
as we can.
I think I was
That's
trying to go for
I'm sure
Notavalette,
we're on
and
the
I
same
got,
page when it
or
comes
was I
this
trying to go
nation
for
and
the other
disaster
one?
that
And
its
then I
people
got
might face.
the lolly pink-haired cat,
I knew if it weren't for our respective identities,
and I felt
we
shame.
could become good friends.
Felt great shame,
That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you.
cause
but
she's the
chose
one
to
that
hide some
yawn
details instead.
yawn moans and like
The truth
stretches
is
like
very
fully
important,
out.
but being completely transparent
She
about
just goes like
everything would see
down
us
and just
spending
like
more
goes
effort than we
all
need
the
to.
way up and just like complete stretches. I got that one by accident, so that's on it. I don't have her. I
Right.
should probably try
So,
and get her.
you be
I
the
hear she's
judge.
very good and very
If
popular.
I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster
All by
trade.
coincidence.
All by coincidence, too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Well, you
Yeah,
both
yeah, she's the
say
one
that,
with the
but-
little ghosty, and like she's really popular,
Right. Let's hear
especially
your
in
answer
some
first,
other
and no lies
videos and
now.
artwork, because for some reason,
Of course, I'll answer any question you ask.
but I hear she is very popular.
We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick, with the objective of getting close to the core.
Is that why you needed a whole...
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
So they were doing some suspicious activities.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice, which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground. After that,
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
because of that prophecy I told you about, of course, we must know all we...
That's the only
Okay,
way
so
we
base.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything.
You
from
better
this
not have, because I'm
time.
trying
It
to
was never
keep
my
you
wish
out
to
of
proceed
jail.
under this cloud of mistrust
Aye,
either.
aye.
But like I said earlier, you can be the judge.
Hiccups. Oh my
You
goodness.
decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
I'm barely paying attention to what he's saying now. I will defend you from these charges. I believe the judgment will be dispensed as it should.
Okay.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty
But that
badly
begs the
against you
question.
two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense. Huh?
Yeah, the evidence is they were committing a completely different crime. They were completing a completely different crime at the same exact time, and that's why they are not guilty. But they might be guilty of treason. It's like, no. You go from kidnapping to fucking treason. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! You know what happens when you're found guilty of treason? Yeah. You die. You get put to death. That's usually the only punishment for treason in most nations. And technically what they did was, going and trying to spy and gain information on the government's #1 tool for judgment and trial and jury. It's like trying to break into the Supreme Court and try to learn about the justices and everything about them, so you know how to handle situations and how to get them to pick what you want or decide in your favor. It's pretty fucking bad. It's pretty bad. It's also kind of like going into like a judge's quarters, looking at the papers and maybe moving them around a little bit just so maybe one paper doesn't get seen. It's pretty fucking bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. They're trying to get information on the Oratrice Mechanis Oratrice Cardinal, some shit like that. So it's like, it's not good. It's not looking good. Even if they get away with it this time, they still have to possibly deal with trying to go see that thing. That's gonna be bad. Delightful. 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 Okay, where are we going? I like how I'm just playing as Fiorina while we're about to go fight Fiorina in the courtroom, just like, yeah. I should technically, if anything, I should be running around as Lumine, which I still need to change the name back to Lumine because, like, it's Lumine! Or maybe even change it to Navia, because Navia is kind of a good choice on that, too. But after I get past this section, then I can double check what I did that one time.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention.
She just wants attention. She wants love. That's what it looks like. She wants love and attention and affection, and to be honest, I would give it to her.
At this stage, let's revisit.
But then again, she
that
also
scene
seems like
from
she's kind of
Lily's
like...
perspective.
Was that... I know that reference. Objection! Clues obtained during the investigation to refute any erroneous assertions of fact and will replace them with the new interferences. Use your refusions to convince the audience and obtain more support from the people. Auditories will display such shifts clearly. When you find and refute all incorrect content, you can complete the cycle of What the fuck is this?
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud. He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the... Finally, he used the vase to knock her out! At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise. And so Linny proceeded to knock him afterward. Linny passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands. And there you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the
All of it.
events?
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events. What Linny experienced and what he saw.
I love Lumine's voice actress. I really do. She sounds absolutely adorable. Alright. Enter the tunnel. Did not witness the crime taking place and did not hear the thud. No one left the opera house. Voice of orchestra in the chamber. Young lady's clothes. Sound during the magic show during the switch. Hang on, wait. Loud sound was from Lenny and Halsey fight, but Lenny claimed that he never heard of it. In order to cover up the truth. Crime taking place and thus did not hear the thud.
According to Linny, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation
This is gonna
with
be weird.
Halsey.
However, was Lenny really in the tunnel at the time? Then he must have been very confused when he saw them. During the show. No one left Opera House after only those who chose to be cleared by guards were relieved. The voice in the retreat chamber.
Linny went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Alright. Fucking dude, I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. And this is not. It
He only witnessed traces of the
is a bit
aftermath.
weird.
Attention!
Ace Detective, Paimon.
To say.
They can't, you know, they can't just, you know, do Ace Detective. Just it's too on the nose at that point.
When the countdown started, Linny did indeed go into the tunnel.
But for a different purpose.
But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement. Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what
An
should have
empty room.
been an empty room. The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again. And in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
Am I gonna have to do this a lot? It's something I'm gonna have to do often.
Paimon did it! Paimon...
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing
Yeah.
of the incident?
That's right!
My reasoning?
On-stage equipment was clearly tampered with in a premeditated fashion. However, you say that Cowell bumped into Lenny by chance.
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would
Well,
the point
also,
of
like,
killing
a lot of the
someone on
times, like,
stage
you don't
be?
even need the person to show back up either.
They have a point.
The magic trick is weird, and they did it weird for this
That's why they're
game.
partners of mine. They've managed to turn things. Oh, well, your denial is very strident. I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims? Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't.
You're saying that he wasn't. Your claim has now become my weapon. Your claim has become a critical clue. Is it actually a clue? Did it become a clue? Where's the clues? I'm very concerned what the clue is supposed to be. Irrelevant. Strange sound during the information about lady's death. Strange sound, entrances.
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought? Paimon thinks there's something off here.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just stupid. 'Cause I'm an idiot. Okay, she's not really happy with me.
That's right.
Yeah, see, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a lawyer, so technically I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Means that when the crime happened,
Gary technically might have worked as a lawyer before he was, you know, my friend here. You know, he might know some stuff.
clue you used to
I don't know.
disprove
What do you
your
think, Gary?
alibi.
Well played.
Gary has no fucking idea what's going on. He's kind of confused, just like me. So I'm just saying, we have no idea.
Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then
It was you, Fury. Select the gear icon and interface to check the corresponding case facts. Select. Guards investigate report indicates the fireworks released near the end of the show ignited and burned through the rope, suspending the water tank above the stage. This caused the water tank to fall and kill Cowell in the box below. If Lenny is no longer under suspicion, only other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props. Lenny gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work by using a box inside a box, and the idea was the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath, and Lenny himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lynette, her assistant, would take charge of onstage interactions. The clothings belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason of these remains unknown.
Could there have been a third person involved?
Possibly, yeah.
Is that really a possibility? Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. Or did she have her own scheme all along?
Possibly.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. Halsey is the missing person.
Who was the only person who could have possibly committed the crime? Well, he's dead, unless he's actually alive, but I'm pretty sure they confirmed he's dead. She technically is the missing person. She could have been the one doing it, but she didn't have access to the thing, so he had access unless she changed things beforehand. I would assume missing
Could
third
there have
person?
been a third person involved? Is the
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so then it's either Halsey. Oh god, this is gonna be stupid. I'm gonna get this wrong again.
Cowell.
That can't be right.
Oh, is that
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
I'm confused here. Let's go with.
No one entered or left the opera house through
That's obviously gonna be one.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able... Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So, there must have been some fear that she would attract attention. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between... Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into... Halsey's clothing was in the...
Damn it! Oh, I got one of them right, actually.
The deceased's name is Cowl.
I'm
Halsey's clothing was in the
thinking
tunnel.
that was still there, and then like,
The deceased's name is Cowl.
okay. I was basically telling me some stuff. Okay,
Lenny was not in the tunnel at.
okay.
The deceased's name is Cowl. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrance. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. The deceased's name is Cowl.
He's basically holding my hand at this
Entered
point
or
because I'm
left
an
the
idiot.
opera house through its entrances.
No!
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
I see how it.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not just like the trick as it transpired?
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared. Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them
She's
seem
still in
very
one of the
likely.
boxes.
And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that.
Could have been the water.
Excuse my interruption, dear.
Could have been the what?
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Hold on a second.
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. The deceased's name is Cowl, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey? Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Lenny as well. The vase was not broken by chance. It would...
It was something to do with the vase. The vase.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind.
So it's basically the same magic trick.
If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into...
Oh, just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment. How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality where
Find him.
must
Where's the body?
I should think that of anyone. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real.
We
We're
technically
talking
have
about
magic
two
in this world, so
completely different.
Even so, the truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps a new line of reasoning may open if we try. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed
That's
much
true.
attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a
oh,
look
it's
at his
freaking dead
belongings,
behind me.
would it?
Okay.
People really do come up with all sorts of
It's a
harebrained
harebrained
schemes
scheme
when at the
or
end of their
tax
rope.
for stalling trial.
The way
I don't
see
think
it,
so. It's gonna
your
be something.
suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling
It's not
the trial.
stalling.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress. Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
We are still examining the items. but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
The primordial
What the
sea.
fuck is that?
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice. The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears.
So
many
Halsey's
times.
dead.
One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was
So are we
chosen
saying
as
that
some
this
sort of
that
test
was
subject.
basically a test to see
As
if she
such,
would
we
turn back
believe
into
that the
water in
defense's
case of
hypothesis is,
this
in
hypothetical
fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
end of the world scenario happens?
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Could something so ridiculous
Well, if
actually
you
be
go back
true?
to your history,
Wait a moment. This reminds me
yeah,
of
the
some
prophet
prophecy,
titties.
but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl, wait just a minute, could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your part?
Let's go.
Order! Order! It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results. But still, let us assume that these
Oh,
clues are
great.
indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey
Well, yeah, she
has
hasn't
yet to
been
be
found. She's water.
Guards,
She turned into
please
wetness.
continue
She's wet.
examining the items along these lines.
Hey,
Mr.
well,
Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence. So
That's-
please continue speaking.
she's
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor.
she's not wet. She's just
if we uphold
a
this
pu-
hypothesis,
a
I
puddle.
believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all.
I'm just gonna stop even trying to do anything about or mention anything about that real quick. I'm gonna get back on because like if I keep mentioning about wetness and a missing woman, that's gonna be that's not good. That's a bit weird.
The rope that strung the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and cut. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank. The deceased's name is Cowell, Linney's assistant. He would have been able... Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism. The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box. Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. I remember there was something else within the inner layer of... The water from the primordial sea... The deceased's name is Cowell. Now it seems like the hook rope with...
Damn it!
Now it seems like the hook rope was not...
Let's go with that. Go with that. Let's go with this one. I'm doing everything wrong, probably.
The water from the primordial... The deceased's name is Cowell.
Doing it all wrong. I got one right.
The deceased's name is Cowell. I remember there was
Did I already
something
do that
else.
one?
The rope that strung the water tank.
Oh, I got Cowell, so it's gonna take me a freaking minute.
Lynette was in the magic box. I remember there was something else.
Damn it!
Now it seems like the hook rope was...
So it's 'cause I'm stupid. It's because I'm stupid. When I'm stupid.
It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again! In the original plan, Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowl would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But
Huh. That does make sense.
That actually links to...
Yeah, but that also then means that Halsey's definitely dead.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person?
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death.
Yeah.
His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
Now, how did he, you know, fuck up?
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that...
Oh, there's more random new evidence.
I shall now invite him on
That's
stage
nice.
to share
Okay.
it with us.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case. And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What?
That can't be.
Oh, I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you. Does this not clear all, my dear citizens?
Wait, what?
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired so ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem... Am I right, Mr. Linny?
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here. Is this the end of the road?
oh no. Paimon can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this. Seems using the water as
I
bad
don't
was too
freaking
good a
see.
move.
I don't know. I have no idea at this
Why
point.
did this have to happen now?
I'm just gonna sit here and hope things play out correctly, and someone, you know, pokes her in the eye or something, you know, and like a giant throbbing, you know, watermelon.
Reasoning. I believe this is indeed the finale.
Is it though?
Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice.
Excuse me, everyone, but
Miss, I must ask you not to shout.
Come on, do not shout
I
at
have a
me.
good reason for
I am
interrupting
not
you.
relate.
Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh right before your What in...
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are...
Come on now, don't be silly. Once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Linny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But, as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance.
I am confused as
understand.
fuck. What? Why are they showing her titty?
And voila.
Halsey?
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me. And then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate
So what the
us.
fuck is going on?
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
What? Why?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket.
What the
so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal
She's a
stuff
thief.
here and there. And I'd never been
Tell
caught
now.
But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Linny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief. Liddy even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned
I
the
am-
Fortress
what?
of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me
I'm
for
so-
sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance
I knew.
costumes.
See,
I slipped out after
it
the first
wouldn't let
battle
me
I
even
could
check
see
it. I
and
knew there
hiding
was
in the
something going on with
outhouse.
that freaking box. It wouldn't even let me check the fucking box. I knew, I knew there was something.
Can a person even hide in there?
But I swear, I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
This
I'm
time,
so
you need
fucking
to
good.
tell the
Okay, so
entire
then
story from Lily-Ann's
she's just a
perspective.
thief from Mondstadt. She was accidentally picked. She got splashed by the transformation water, but because she's from Mondstadt and not from Fontaine, she didn't transform. So when she got out, Cowell didn't try jumping her because he's like, "What the fuck?" She basically beat the piss out of that man. She beat the brakes off of him. He got knocked the fuck out, and she shoved him in the box to escape. She put the other clothes on, escaped, waited for everybody to leave, and then, left the box, left the stairs, and was out and hiding. Or she was underneath the stage hiding or something like that. All while big guy Cowell got murked. So Cowell actually was the guy who was stealing people. Okay. Also was dissolved.
The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lily-Ann's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
Okay, so I did that one right. Yeah, the breaking of that.
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but was smashed during the struggle.
Okay,
between
so that's
Lily-Ann
I
and
got that one
Cowell.
right.
Lily-Ann was afraid that she would be recognized if she left, so she chained.
I did it.
And it's Ace Detective Paimon time!
Sometimes the human brain just can put things together when you know you're stupid and you don't understand things and you're not like a detective, so you kind of understand how to put two and two together, and that's all I got right on that one. I just put 1 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 7 together, and it was the right way to do it. I don't know. I'm very concerned with all of my life. What is this? Why is this a thing? What the hell is going on my phone here?
Mistakenly believing that the
I
water
don't have a Roku account. Why am I getting an email about updated privacy policy? Who the
back into the box.
Okay. Okay, sure. I don't have a Roku account, and my freaking phone's been like, "Hey, there's an update to your Roku policy. Make sure you check it out." It's like, I don't have a Roku, so...
The two
My
broke
TV's a
the flower vase
Samsung.
with
It's
no
on
way of escaping,
Samsung's
so
OS.
she
It's not
changed
running,
the rules, and
Roku, and I don't have a Roku device in my area that I utilize, so I have no idea what it wants. Shh. Leave. All I know is I'm confused. Every fucking time that thing turns on.
Guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So she has been trapped in the opera house these last 2 days.
So she's probably also very, very hungry. And she probably pissed herself somewhere. So you might want to clean downstairs. It's a little bit pee stained.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
At this point,
Oh, so she actually had the ability to go pee wherever she wanted. She just had to be sneaky about it. Okay.
Ah, so that's the whole story. Bravo.
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements? Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution...
She's like, I want to get out of here before I
the proceedings
lose.
have concluded.
What? Are you reading my mind now? No. I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
wow. Look at that. She's like a
She doesn't like losing either, apparently.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events. The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box, and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim. Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact
God, I
innocent.
want him to just read my obituary when I die, just so like I can leave, you know, like hard one last time. I'm just saying, if Norvalet spoke at my funeral, you know, no one's gonna freaking leave crying. They're gonna leave, you know, slightly more aroused than they were expecting, because, you know, that voice, man, just that smooth, buttery, attractive voice. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, it's a good one. I like it.
While there is much in
Okay,
Linny and
let's get
Lillian's
past this
conduct
point,
that
though,
should
so I
still
can
be
stop talking about
investigated
Boner.
separately, this case, at least, can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final
Do
decision.
we? But do we need to? It is, you know, already decided that, you know, it is not needed. We already know what happened. She put in a tablet. It shoots out paper.
As such, Linny and Lynette are
Not
officially
guilty.
declared not
We have won
guilty.
our first and only trial. Oh, here you go.
Work, partners.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dared to
False
bring to
evidence,
this
falsified
court?
evidential
I
information.
suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you.
Fuck.
Yes?
Well, that would make sense.
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly, unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity.
So it was
to do
also
so.
the police.
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said
Yep.
higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, our boss discovered that the water can cause people
Who?
to dissolve.
If
It
he's
can
a member of
also
the
be
guards,
made
then
into
who's
a
the higher
potion,
up?
which, when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration. We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent more off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss.
Who's the
we're talking
boss?
About. The...
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
What the fuck?
So, we're just going back now?
What's up? We're not needed anymore.
That's...
Traveler, Paimon!
I'm so confused.
Please wait.
Winnie...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now, but still. Let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui, I guess. But
The guy just...
regardless,
We're
I'd
just
like the
gonna gloss
opportunity to
over the
set
fact
things
that
straight.
that guy just turned into a puddle,
I didn't
right? We're just
approach
gonna
you with any
gloss over the fact
ulterior
that
motives
just
or ill
happened.
intent.
He just
I've
died
spoken to you as
in front of
myself,
everybody's
just
eyes,
plain
and
old
then just
this
like
entire time.
nothing. It's like
As
that
for
didn't
why
even
I'm
happen. Everyone's
obtuse,
just like, oh,
it's
well,
because
time
the
to go
goals of
home.
the House of
The guy
Hearth
just
align
fucking
with
died,
those of an orphan like me.
and we're just supposed to
That's
be
all.
like, oh,
That
this
was
is
how
a
Father,
normal,
who you might know as
everyday
the Knave,
occurrence.
approached recruiting us back then too.
The knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth?
That's right. And since we're here, back when our parents first died, Lynette and to survive, I took to
I don't know.
surreptitious-
I don't-
took
that-
my
no.
sister through several streets until we found it. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my he would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention.
That doesn't seem too bad.
After one particular performance, I waited a long time after the answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of...
Oh no. But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such...
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law. I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person, and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, I was hesitant to trust her, but she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at
So I'm
first.
kind of confused.
So that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
She has gained permission from the Sarita to first use the Gnosis's power when she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
So, she
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is... Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed... Everyone at Hotel Booth to us orphans...
I'm so lost. I'm already... My eyes starting to glaze over a little bit. My mind's starting to get smooth here. I have no idea what's going on.
It's alright. I just hope you can understand that if you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me.
Goodbye. I don't even want to talk to you anymore, Lenny.
bye, Lenny.
Like I said, I just want to go. I'm confused. I'm concerned, and you know, your dad is your mom, and your mom is your dad. Adopted though. Makes me question some things, you know. Is she fabulous, or is he fabulous? Which either way is fine by me. Oh, great.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us?
I just want to go fight
Isn't
things
exactly
now.
Over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think? Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
Yeah.
Besides, are you sure we're the ones
Fuck
who
no,
have
I
the
barely
place
got through
to
this
go?
case. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not able to do this kind of thing. I'm not a detective. Go find an actual detective. Paimon only pretends to be one on TV, you know. That's only her. That's her only. It's her day job to pretend.
I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are
Bullshit.
just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine.
Yeah, I
after
only
all.
just found
Sorry.
my way here,
might
and
have
I
been
only
too
found my way to
presumptuous.
do this.
Don't say that, Navia.
Aw, and we were having so much fun investigating.
I
with
was
you,
just
too.
here to try to like go swimming, you know, and have some fun time, you know. But then I got roped into like, you know, this trial and magicians and people turning into puddles, you know, and they get a little bit too aroused. I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on here. I don't think I want to know. I just want to leave this nation now and go to a different one.
Commemorate our time as partners.
Huh? Do we really need to get that formal?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't.
Plus, I would rather go fight. I would rather go fight things. That would be a bit more fun for me tonight.
Wonderful. In that.
All right then. Let's have
Let's have a farewell meal.
Act 1 complete. Blanche. Prelude to melancholy and semi-automatic fire. And 62,000 more. I do need to do that. I did need that as well. I really did need that as well. Guide, get to Ascension or rank 3, that would be very good too. But I'm not there yet. Chapter 9, I have not done a lot of these. I have gotten, that. Oh, I am actually very close. Upgrade Statue of the 7 at Leeway to level 9. Storming Terror 2 in single player mode. Clear Memories Storming Terror 2 in single player mode. That's terrifying. Clear Spiral Abyss 5-3. Equip 2 characters with 4-piece sets of minimum 4-star artifacts. That's gonna be very hard because I do not have that many 4-stars. That will be easy. That's gonna be fun. And this one right here, which is also in progress. Is that 50 or no? It's 50,000. Okay. And then I have chapter 8 and chapter 9 done, and then all of that would be good. Spend 500 animal signal. I can do that right freaking now, you know. Also, what was not this one? It was this one over here, which gives me that right there, and then it lets me go to BP1 the bajillion, and that gives me these right here. And then I still have things I can do this week before the... Actually, when was it supposed to be ending? Wrong one again. Wrong one again. Wrong one again. Here I go. Okay, two more days to get those right there. I at least like got past that part, and I did not get that, which is that kind of sucks. I'm not gonna try to even go for it, but I'm happy that I at least got that weapon. And that weapon's actually really, 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 really strong, so I kind of needed it anyways. So, you know, that's really good. Can I leave? Can I leave here now and just go about my business and do other things that I would like to do? That would be very nice. Hey, y'all like my abilities? I know how to do the things, you know. Hello, Herbert, the stern bird. No 2Ks alike. These are the guide to the story. We need to analyze each use in case of personal prescriptions. If they for blah, 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 blah. I have no idea what's going on. But pet the dog. Can I pet your dog? Can I pet that dog? I want to pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? I want to pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? I want to pet that dog. Let me pet that dog. Yeah. I want to pet that dog. I want to pet that dog. They better let me pet that dog. I'll pet that dog.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
I need the money, so then let's talk to Catherine again. I can pick this up, which will claim all, set them back into their trials. That would give me money and everything that I would need. What else did I just do right here as well? Mine 10 items. That's fucking great. Alright, I gotta go all the way back to Mondstadt because I gotta use Animo sigils. Which are right here somewhere where I can use Animo sigils at one place. I should have a lot of Animo sigils, and then I can have that thing done. I think I might spin them over here with this lady. Then comes the wind, and when the wind comes, it comes and wins. I can have a lot of Mora as well. I don't actually probably could pick up one of those. There's only one. Actually, Privian Topaz. Hang on a second. Oh yeah, that's the thing for her. That's not what I'm looking for though. Attributes, Ascension. That's actually the shit I... You mean I could have gotten it from Marjorie this entire time? Oh. Never mind. Fuck it. Actually, what I could do... Might as well while I'm here. Fuck it. Money is great, but I do need all of that anyway, so then I can use that and just get all of this anyways, which should be 1,600 times 30. 57,000 more. Just use all that, and that lets me blow that out of the water. And I now have another experience thing done, which gives me 50,000 more Mora and 100 experience, which is actually really, really good. So I still got other things I gotta do in this booklet for experience. I gotta do domains. I still gotta freaking go after the I need my friend Maz to be able to stream with me at some point so I can get his help doing the Geohop-Stasis run, because the Geohop-Stasis run annoys the pay out of me. It's like, are you serious here? I don't like this shit, man. It's insane, man. makes her even better, which is now a C5 Lumine. One, two, three, 4, 5, yes. But what did it even do? Other than, you know, all that. What that would do? Increases the level of Palm Vortex by 3. Maximum upgrade level is 15. So it's, okay, well, regardless, it, you know, it makes it a bit better. But I need, booklets. Do I have that one, actually? Oh, I have 470,000 more. Fuck yeah. Let's make that a little bit stronger. I can't do anything now with that. But that is actually something I kind of need to do anyways. Let's go with let's actually wait a moment. Check Fiorina. Do I have enough? Oh no, I need those. Okay, never mind. Navia. Like I said, I need just these. I just need to do the geohapstasis thing and unlock more Prithiva Topaz Chunk Kunk bastards. Need a lot of them. I don't like them, but you know, I got to do a lot of them. My question here is there any more areas I can get those? If so, that'd be awesome. Because like I said, it's just a bit of an annoyance. It's just, I don't want to go up against the geohapstasis. It takes way longer. It's way more redonkulous than it needs to be. In my opinion. Oh, there's this lady. Does she have Prithithrians? What do you have to offer me? She does. She does. Because I need a lot of Prithians. Alright, so there's more of that. If I would have known, this is going to be really, really bad because I'm basically going to be wasting a lot of these sigils just to try to get as many of these items as I can right now. Because I need to level Fiorina up. Because then, if I can get her to level up as well, then I will have a better chance at, that's just a normal grocery store. Then I'll have a much better chance at, doing the Ascension quest. Not hurt. There was someone this way, I think that, yeah, this lady. If she's open yet. I don't know if she's open yet. We're still in the midst of arranging for goods. Damn it. Fuck. Okay, so then yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot more bull crap for this because like I said, I can craft 2 of them at least, which is gonna be good. Actually, let's go do that right now.
Where, oh, where is the crafting machine?
I don't really know much about Inazuma, like the area, like this spot up here. Oh yeah, there it is. That's a crafting machine. Prithian. To nose into that, and then make 2 of those, which is fine. But you have enough to make 1 of those, but I don't need 1 of those right now. Alright, go back to the character. Like I said, I need 3 more, which is gonna suck. It's actually kind of funny if I accidentally, you know, This entire freaking time had it for somebody else. Or do I not have anybody that would actually work on? So then what did I buy technically? Did I really waste money? I have enough for those. I just need to find more shrine depths. And then I have that, which is a Dendrocalypse. Spirit Carp. No, I was still looking. Where was it? Where is it? There's a thing somewhere. A little bit of whooping sauce. It's not what I'm looking for. I guess maybe I didn't actually buy one, even though I thought I did. I thought I grabbed one. Did I not? And think I did? Maybe. I could have sworn I grabbed the thing that was for leveling up talent. I guess I didn't. Like I said, I'm kind of stupid, so yeah, I did that by stupidity. But I still have Shrine Depth Key because I gotta do wrong one again. I got to do alright, this one over here, I need to unlock 2 more Shrine Depths. I have 3 Shrine Depth keys. So I can do that. And then I still got like to do that, which is gonna be near impossible because I only have like 2 5-star artifacts. And I probably do not have that much money either, which I can check real quick. Who had the good artifact? Like, she's already got 1 level 20 artifact. Lumine has another one. Do I have the flower for a moment? What do I have? That would be very, very stupid and irresponsible, probably. But I could enhance other things instead. Right, well, I have a chance. I do have that up there. Enhance, just get a little bit more attack out of her for a minute. Alright, but I think it said something about 4 stars needing to be, like a full set of 4-star. There's something else I gotta do, I think. That's, alright, where was it? Equip 2 characters with 4-piece sets of minimum 4-star. 4-piece sets, minimum 4-star. So, basically, just come to... say frickin' Noel. Do I have any set? Oh wait, shit, fuck. Do I have any actual sets of things? I get instructors. Do I have another instructor's feather? Shit. Actually, what I could do as well, which is kind of stupid, is do another one of the recommended sets, which I don't have any of. Quick configuration. I'd have 2 glats. But it would change my crit damage by a Actually, no, hang on, let me check that one. What was the outgoing helmet? There's that one. Crit damage. That's elemental. That's crit rate. That's crit damage. I have another one? Let's just enhance that real quick, because I know I can enhance it. I have the money. I am stupid. Do not at me about doing this stuff building wrong. Like I said, I am idiot. I know I'm idiot. So let's try this. Because that's everything else. It maxes that out. Let's double check how that is compared to hers. 46.4, 46.4. Elementary. Because I only have one exile. That would be better. And okay, that would be better actually. They both have the same amount of crit damage. This one has 7.9 attack, 11 attack. Crit rate goes up on this one, but this one also would add 18% more attack. But my crit rate would go down by 2.8%, as well as my HP, but the attack goes up 23 compared to 11, and has a better attack percentage, so fuck it. Gives me 2-piece gladiator. I have a berserk, which also is an attack. But I have 2 berserks, which is good. And then I have the scholar's quail pen. Do I have? I don't have any other kind of feather, and I'm not gonna take the berserk feather from Furina, because actually I could maybe. Actually, no, I could take it from Amber, because I'm not using Amber right now. Because that's the same thing, and that was only one, so that gives me 3 pieces of that. And then I can enhance this. And just like drop 1. Not the Flugel. I like the Flugel. Berserk. I like the Berserk. Fuck. And a cup. Fuck! Do what? Fuck me. It's gonna take a lot of that stuff and a lot of money too. But it would be good for that and give her 3 piece. If I can get 1 more. Oh wait, I'm doing the fucking thing backwards. Shit, but that gives me better crit rate because she's good for crit. So hang on, do I have crit damage? It's geo bonus, which I do like the fact that the geo bonus on that. Do I have another good berserk? That's Royal Urn, Exile, Escalator, Berserk's Bone, that's for her. I'm not gonna, I want to do at least level 4s on all that. Do I have a Berserk over here, or no, did I fuck myself? Berserk's Mask, level 5. Level 10, level 16. Again, I could take it from her. That's crit rate 16.1%. Crit damage. But crit rate increases by HP is below 7%. Crit rate increases by additional 24%. Gives me the 4-piece on Berserk, and it's telling me to do that, which then crit rate goes up. But that's crit damage 4.26%, which I do like that one, so I don't want to do that one. Geo bonus though is really nice. But if I take that, then I would have to change the 4-piece HP one for Furina, which I do need one for Furina. That's gonna be good. Hydro damage bonus, though. Gladiator's Intoxication, which I do like that one, though. I really do. Gives me a giant damage bonus for that. But... fuck. Alright, attack is still good. It did raise my crit rate, my crit damage though, which a lot more than it was. Or I think it raised it a little bit. Crit rate though, but then where is my geo damage bonus? 34%. But if I take that off, which is gonna actually piss me off a little bit. Then again, I am rocking Berserker's Timepiece, which is not going to be great. I don't want to take it off of her. That's HP, that's attack. I want attack, so it's still not going to really matter, I don't think. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, because it's 4. It's a 4-piece, so yeah, no, that's fine. But it's not... oh, wait, never mind. I can't do that anyways, because that's not a level... it's not a 4-star, so it's not going to even work anyways. Why am I even giving a single poop about it, then? But what I could do is... blah, blah. Let's see... okay, yeah. That one right there would give crit damage, but would also replace what I already have, which is... let's confirm what that is, what I got on there right now, which is HP. Even though it wants me to go to crit damage, which is wild. I wonder why it wants me to go to crit damage, even though she's really good when she's got high HP. Alright, if I take that off, it's negative, it's dropping 34% HP. 11 attack, 215 HP, defense 5.8, and crit rate. Crit damage and crit rate go up. Attack stays 11, HP is lowered significantly more, but recharge rate is faster. It's going to change nothing on that. It's going to be exactly the same. Excel's Flower, Goblet, Berserker's Bone, Gladiator's Longing, Berserker's Indigo. So I get Berserk, Energy Recharge on Exile. Do I have a good Exile, maybe? That's attack. And then that drops again. Okay, so there's that. Gladiator's Longing, Berserk. Gladiator's Longing was a good HP booster. It's defense. Do I have another Exile, maybe? Or Exile's Goblet, which is, again, that's the Geo damage. It's not what I want. That's another Geo damage bonus. Yeah, I need to play way more, because I do not have everything that I need for this to play this properly and have all the correct things. But for the moment, things should be fine. Let's see, what was her setup again? If I did, because I don't remember if I needed to. Oh yeah, I did need to adjust her stuff here as well. She's got the Maiden's Passing, Tiara of the Frost. Would be a good setup for her other than what I have here, which is bloop 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 bloop, a 2-piece Wandering. Would boost me in that sense, but would drop my attack and my defense and my elemental mastery. But then again, I still need a boost of all that other stuff right there. So if I did that, it wants me to go with from Tiara of the Frost attack to crit damage, which would be fine, but then I would drop a little bit on that, which makes no sense. That's more attack. That's attack. That's also attack. Why do I have so much attack? That's fine, I guess. Crit rate's pretty decent. And I think I still gotta check for weapon. Right, no, oh, that's good. Oh, that's fine right there. Floof. Her weapon is still in need of things, which I don't want to deal with right now. Okay, I think everything is fine enough right now. Like I said, I'm an idiot. I don't understand all of the mechanics and things you need to do. It works fine for me. This setup works fine for me. Could it work even better? Obviously. If I, you know, gave two shits about making it, you know, super, you know, perfect and pristine like people like to do, but I think part of the charm of me is just not being able to do anything correctly. Because I don't do anything correctly. I'm pretty bad at this stuff. Pretty bad. I'm pretty much aware that I'm very bad at this. There's this. I do need the... Do I have any of these right now? No. Okay. Okay, where the hell did I need to go anyways?
Dog!
Actually, that is a world quest over that way. It might be of use. It might give me a couple dollary dues. So, Virgil, the Virgin, what do you want me to do? I must say the weather today is simply wonderful. You are quite the beautiful young lady. Virgil, at your service. A pleasure. Paimon's Paimon, and is at your service too. Ah, such elegant names. Welcome to the court of Fontaine. It is truly an honor to meet the two of you here. How do you know we're not from Fontaine? With a glance, it is obvious that you're Was he about to call us uncivilized? I knew it. Those of the Adventurers Guild are beggarly. Courageous warriors begging with all their heart to unlock the deepest mysteries of the world. They wake their eyes to the stars above and sleep with their back to the abyss below. Where there is an unknown domain, there is an adventurer who simply must explore it, bravery bursting beyond the brim. I cannot help but notice how your gaze is focused on many things. Perhaps you wish to study our sublime arts, or our intricate clockwork mecha, or our advanced civic culture. Amazing, but didn't even notice decorations, but Paimon did notice. Okay, this is gonna be weird. I've had more of a chance to sample cuisine than you'd think. You should know, my dear friend, that true wealth is never flaunted in something as shallow as outward appearance. That's also true. Look at Adam Sandler. He is a rich motherfucker, and he dresses, you know, like a hobo. Most excellent. My two exceptional friends. Have you heard of Lillacruce's treasure? Then please allow me to explain. This is a legend of lost treasure that has been passed down in Fontaine for centuries. Once there was a secret society called the Lillacruce Forum that was able to attract a great many of the rich and influential. Though they humbly called themselves the Forum, their actual plan was to overthrow Fontaine itself. In the end, their conspiracy was exposed, and the distinguished members of the Forum engaged in thrilling battle with Mason Gardene Genshin, but were ultimately defeated in the climactic showdown. However, my dear friend, you must know that they were once the richest and most famous of all Fontaine, and they must have gathered tremendous amounts of wealth. They definitely did, and they must have huge treasure vault somewhere. And when we open it, whoa, it's overflowing, yeah. Correct, they wish to overflow our beautiful Fontaine, and to do so, they must have amassed a fortune so vast that they could literally be said to have more money than Morax. However, this wealth was never found. Anyway, after a lengthy investigation, I've discovered the location of Ludicrous Forum's headquarters. It can be found amidst the underwater ruins outside the city. What do you think, my dear Paimon? I hereby sincerely extend an invitation to both of you to become my partners and to dive beneath the waves to search for lost treasure. As settled, please allow me to prepare diving equipment for the two of you. I should have correct sizes. Ah, yes, I remember vision holders may dive freely in our waters, but if it's you, dear Lumine, of course, I do not doubt your abilities as famed adventurer. She must be very aware of her limits, but it just so happens that I do not have the same capabilities, so I will have to rely on homegrown technology to keep myself alive. But that is, shall we begin?
Let me prepare first.
Alright, like I said, I gotta change it. I gotta change it. Change, edit nickname. Like, I got to. It's so, it feels, it doesn't feel right. Just doesn't feel like right, you know? Because you know that's her name. We know that's her officially unofficial. Technically, it's official name. I think it's actually official. Fuck, I could have died.
I fucking tried to fucking die. I was not paying a bit of attention.
Oh, there's a chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
I was 190,000 Mora. Fuck yeah. I wasn't even trying to find that, but I will accept that at any point. I will 100% accept 190,000 free Mora. I freaking needed it regardless. Actually, let me go like this real quick. Enhance, because let me see. 492,000 Mora. I'm going to try to not spend all of that money, you know, in a willy-nilly fashion. All I know is I really need to do this at some point because, like I said, it's gonna be freaking annoying if I don't do it. And like I said, the Primo Geovus Viper will have it. Ruined Serpent, Serpent's Cave, Lewe, Unblight Duke. Experimental product with spontaneous research into kinetic energy engineering that has gone out of control due to an accident. The thing is, you could technically freaking get some from the Dominator Wolf, Lupus Boris. But I just really don't want to do the Geohapstasis again. It was dumb. I didn't like it. Not the giant dragon. I don't want to try to face a dragon. That's Perpetual Mechanical Array. See, there's a war machine left behind. That's a Golden Wolf Lord. Kind of adorable. In Inazuma. Suromai Island. Then you have the Ruined Serpent. The Eon Blight. Doesn't have it. So then it's this one right here. Experimental Field Generator. I think I've actually went up against that one already, actually. Hang on. Yeah, actually. Actually, yeah, I've done that one. Now that I think about it, I've actually faced that one already. So I kind of actually think I know what I'm supposed to do.
Attack! That's the way. Watch out! Umbrella warfare. Shine down.
Oh wait, I think I did this originally before with like
Umbrella warfare, I guess. This one's got your name on it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do really, I forgot. Ow! It's gonna take a little bit longer than I wanted to try to do damage to this thing because I don't really. But it's a little bit easier than the other freaking guy.
There is no escape.
The other one's absolutely ridiculous, and I really did not like it. Like, that geohapstasis really freaking sucked.
Illusion shattered. This one's got your name on it. This shall be. Prepare to be blown away.
But I should be able to get some, hopefully some of the Peruvian death whistle things or whatever. Yeah! See, that guy's a lot easier than doing the Geovine Hydro Bunghole Sharp thing. So that's gonna work out for me. Oh, Tourbillon. Tourbillon de Vase. Where was it? Okay, but yeah, it's gonna be absolutely really good. That means it's gonna take me not as much time as I thought now, because the stasis hapstasis was absolutely a gosh dang menace, and I hated every single minute of trying to fight that mother. And this guy, I do know how to fight it, and it's a lot easier to fight that guy. Surprisingly, which means I can get Navia to level 80 as well, because that's what I was trying to do in the very first place. The other characters are a little bit easy, or kind of easy to actually get to that point.
Feeling lucky, feeling lucky. A proper send up. How brilliant! Let my name echo in song. This one's got your name on it. Windblade.
Yeah, she's not really that strong sometimes. She's really great for like certain moments and whatnot, and I do like Lumine for that. Swipe that.
Illusion shattered.
Already doing massive amount of damage. Let's drop that again. Get absolutely obliterated. Smash that. Smash that. Smash that. She's really strong when she needs to be. Like I said, I'm gonna be able to level up Navia now. Because before I... Whoa! Tourbillon device. That is pronounced Tourbillon, and I am very happy that I know that's how that's pronounced. Because it's the same name as the new Bugatti Tourbillon. and it's French. It looks like it's pronounced tourbillon, but it's tourbillon. Tourbillon. I use a little bit of a French accent. Tourbillon. It's great. It's lovely. I love it. I absolutely 100%. I do. It's great to know that useless bit of information that no normal person will actually use in, you know, their life at all, because it's, you know, not really that big of a deal and not very important. But I can do this a couple times and have the, because I have everything else to freaking level her, get her leveled up. I have the money, I have the level up book things, I have all 3 other items that you need to be able to level up a character. So like, it's just like,
Watch out! This one's got your name on it! Attack! There is no escape!
so like I have everything I need for that.
Illusion shattered!
Ow.
Insolent! There is no escape! This one's got your name on it! This one's got your name on it! Wingblade! Feeling lucky?
So at least I get a lot of the things that I technically need done. It gives me XP, it gives me money, it gives me all the things I kind of want to have. It means I'm going to be wasting a lot of material when I'm going to, like, hopefully get Maviwoka, but that's fine. That's gonna be fine. Oh, another 2 sets of tourbillon devices. Alright, how much more do I need? I have the ability to build 2. I just need to do it like maybe 1 more time, and then I can level her up the way I need to. And then I can be very... Oh, come on, just give me the fucking map. I gotta teleport all over the place, because that's how you have to do it. I'm happy that they did change that, though, because you'd have to basically wait like a full day, if I remember correctly originally, before you can come back and do it, which made grinding absolutely unbearably slow. But now it's like, just teleport away and then teleport back, and then bing bong boom, now you have the ability to do the things in a room, and you can be very, very happy about life.
This one's got your name on it! Attack! That's the way! Shine down!
Smack that, up on the floor, smack that, no need no more, smack that.
Feeling lucky? Umbrella warfare, I guess. Illusion shattered.
Like, Lumine's not the most amazing when it comes to power, but she does have her uses, and I do like it. Especially when you're like getting overran by like enemies. Like, it's so good just to be able to pick them up and just fly them away a little bit. So you don't have to have them in your face anymore.
Prepare to be blown away.
But enemies like that guy aren't really going to be blown away by your ability, so that kind of sucks. Was that using 150 resin? Alright, that works, that works! That's fine. Do I have now enough to ascend? I do. Fuck yeah, finally! You know how long I've been waiting to just do this and just, you know, thinking that all I've had to do was go up against the Geo-Regifine or Geo-Hapstasis or whatever it is. I can now do what I need to do. And I can end the stream on a positive note with Navia being a level freaking 70. And I could be very happy with that now. Or level 80, I mean. Okay. Let's spend all my money to be able to level her up a little bit. Which also gives me an extra pull as well. And, you know, that is what I really am happy about. Auto ads. So it's only gonna be most of my fucking cash. But not, it's only be most of my cash, you know, that's, you know, fine. It's lovely, but it brings my base HP from 10,000 to 11,000. Base attack goes up by a couple, and the base defense goes up. But she's level now 80, so that works. Which I needed that. I still could do Kaya again, which is mostly that. I think I have enough. I have a whole enough to do that. I just have to go up against the Cryo Regifine like 8 frickin' times to level him up, or, you know, 16 times to get... Oh yeah, that's right, don't I have that? Oh yeah, that's right, I have that maid outfit. I have the Free Spirit Church one. Fuck yeah, I forgot I had that. Or I could do Rosaria, but I need to update everything. Everything else I am good to go on. It is just, again, I have to do the Cryo Regifine, do all that stuff. Kaya is technically right here already, ready good to go, and I like Kaya. But I would have to go pick up some of those, which is fine. Enough of those. I just have to beat the Cryo Regifine like 20 fucking times to get enough of those materials, and I have enough to make that, so that's cool. So I could do that, but now I have a full list of 80s right here, which is going to be really good for, you know, the thing that I need to do, which is the Ascension Quest. Did not mean to spend all that fucking more, but, you know, that is perfectly fine as well. Actually, what I do need to do, actually, is... I think about it. Go out to here, because people always forget about this freaking thing and being a thing, you know, I don't really use it too much either. But I do come in here, and I do buy a couple things. Usually.
We have put in much.
I know we have. Alright, trust rank. They are going up on trust rank. That's right, I also need to get those, which is 1,000 more of that, which is great. Don't really need that. Leave that. I'm gonna have the ability to have that now. No! God dang it. I have 4 of these already ready to go. Obtain those. And then, oh, I already have one of those. Storyline. Need more of that anyways. Let's get a vase. Another vase. I only have one. Get that right now. Realm Depot, which gives me the ability to get 5 more of these, which technically, if I do that, I just had 5 that I got done. Create furnishing. If I make 1 more vase, come over here and then get right now, and then go and create 1 more. Let's go with a portable stove. I grab that. I should be able to then tell Tubby goodbye.
If you ever have any...
And then I have... Wrong one again. Wrong one again. God dang it. And I should be able to claim both of these, which gives me level 33. And then that gives me more of the things that I need before the battle pass period is over and everything is gone. I have to start over again. I'm not going to get over to the 40, but I at least got, you know, the extra weapon, which I think was the Ballad of the Fjords, of the Battle of the Yords, or I forgot how the FJ works in Nordic, in that Nordic tongue. You know, can't remember how FJ works. Yords, some shit like that. That brings all that, which is good there. Which I don't think I need anything else on that right now either. Which this day is done, and then defeat boss punts 10 more times, which I could do that. Don't want to do that. Complete domain challenges, dishes. I could actually do those, which would give me enough to maybe bump up a little bit more. Don't want to do that. Fuck off. Enhance 5-star effects, total 30 levels. But that's expensive. Obtain a total of 4,000 more game medals. Make 50 wishes. Complete Act 8 performance of Imaginary. I have not even done Imaginarium Theater yet. I love how I've done Spiral Abyss way more times so far in this period than I have even attempted Imaginarium Theater. I've not even tried it yet. Like, I watched my friend Maz do it. I've never tried to do... Oh, the What's-His-Face is here. What's-His-Face is here. Fuck yes, I can buy another animal. Yeah, I can buy another pet. Yeah.
The one before you is known as Jade's.
I want more pets. What do you have? I want dog. Give me dog. I like dog. And give me your crane. I like dog and crane. That is all. Thank you. I have a lot of pets now. Like, most of the dogs are inside. I leave some animals over here. I have this guy right here. Look at my big chunky boy. Look at my big chunky boy. And then I have this guy. This guy needs a friend. Now what is the button? This guy needs a friend. Also have more buildings. This guy needs friends. Where is it? How do I run it over this way? Shoot. How do I do it again? Oh, there we go. There we go. He now has friends. But yeah, I have 2 more. I think that's a dingo. I have 2 dogs, a squirrel, a fox, 2 birds, 2 baby birds, 2 black swan, and then 2 boogie bugs. I don't know what I'm going to do with the buggy bugs. I don't know where I'm going to put all of them yet either. Don't want to put that out. What's in here? I got a freaking thing in a light. Building. I got 2 buildings available, and I have a hut. I have a fence gate, which is kind of nice. No that, which is not very nice. I have some furnishing. Do I have more road? I do have more road. Sweet. Right, how the fuck do I get out of here again? Like, I could just keep adding more things until it just tells me, you know, you got another level done. But I don't want to. I just want to add birds. So those 2 now have friends. I have a bunch of cats over that way. What's over this way? Oh yeah, this is one dog. This is one dog. This is one dog. Look at the happy boy. Look at the happy boy. And then I have like over this way like 20 cats. Why? I don't know. Like, see, I got a cat right there. I have a cat right there. A cat right there. There's more cats over this way probably. Where are all my cats? I know I have a bunch. There's a cat. There's another cat somewhere. There, like I said, I have a bunch of cats at the entrance. And then inside the house, there's all the friends. And then I have more pets inside the house. I think at this point, I'm just building an animal sanctuary inside my teapot. I think that's all I'm using it for, is just like animal sanctuary. Look, I have another cat. 2 dogs there. I have a Paimon, another dog, you know, another cat. Like I said, I'm just storing pets at this point. And that's it. That's all it is. Then you have, you know, her in that room. I almost got jumped by a German Shepherd. That's nice. I have Mommy in here. Technically, she's only 2.5 years older than me, so I can't really call her Mommy. Like, she's just like my... She's wife. And Razor is. Somewhat ship, but still child. Still child. 100% Lumi next child. I don't know why. I just do. Very toxic relationship, I think. Very toxic. But why else would freaking child try to, like, fudge with Lumine all the time if he did not like her? I am just saying. I am, like, 100% certain. For some reason, I'm pretty dang sure that he is them. Razor in the house. Yeah, surprisingly, it was a bit of a trouble to get him inside. He still fights me once in a while when I try to, you know, keep him inside. He always leaves the house to go hang with the dogs, you know, outside, you know. But whenever the dogs get outside and go for walks and whatever, he's the first one to be like, I will walk the dogs, and he's just out there just howling and running around with the dogs. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna catch more animals, get more animals, and run an animal sanctuary. Inside my teapot, yeah. Actually, that makes me want to actually put Razor outside in like a corner and then have all the dogs with Razor. I might do that. I might get some more dogs whenever I get a chance and just like surround him on the outside in like a foresty area with just nothing but dogs. I think you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that at some point. I'm gonna collect some more dogs over the course of time, and then he's gonna have like 20 dogs over in his corner, and then I'm gonna have like a cat corner like at the entrance where I have all of my cats, and then there's gonna be like swans and birds and ducks, and then by Tubby there's gonna be all the insects and whatnot. It's gonna be a sanctuary for the animals. I think that's what I'm going to do in that location. Actually, I should probably also turn that off for that way I don't need to go for this guy. My purposes for going after that guy have already been figured out. I do not need to do it anymore. Actually, what was this guy? Millennial Pearl Seahorse. No idea. I feel you, Lumion. I feel you. Alright, well, that's nonsense. I got the things I needed done today. I had fun, for one. I got Navi at level 80 after figuring out how to do that. Got some more money. Went up some levels in the BP. Went up some levels in that. Finished the trial of Lenny. And got him away scot-free and figured out, you know, the Lady Helsley was actually, you know, just a freaking thief who stole a ticket to get in. I'm gonna go take a shower, maybe watch a TV show real quick, and then go to bed. Because I need to get some rest, because tomorrow night's a drunk series. Where I stay up late getting drunk and, you know, streaming a video game. Which we're still on Resistance 2 now. We're on Resistance 2. We're playing Resistance Fall of Man, Resistance 2, and then Resistance 3. And that's going to be a Resistance trilogy series on that one, which is kind of fun. I feel you. But tomorrow night will be, I think, part 2 on Resistance 2 of the Drunk series. I freaking don't know. But all I know is there's that. And then Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be the Dolphins at Browns stream. That's always fun. I'm not even going to go into that right now. Are people doing fireworks already? Yes. People are already doing fireworks. With that, thank you for watching. If you like, leave a like, dislike, leave a dislike. Want to see more, subscribe. All that bullshit. I'm gonna go now. I'm tired. I'm hot. I gotta pee. So, with that, thank you, and you know, goodbye and good day and good night and all of that.